Hi there, my name's Chloe, and I'm really excited to share with you our 30-day Revive to Thrive programme. Why does this programme work and why has it come about? Basically, most of the people that come to us at the B Plan are experiencing very, very similar feelings and issues around their health. Most people are absolutely exhausted or fatigued, especially when the alarm goes off in the morning or when you're in that afternoon dip, usually about 3 o'clock. You just feel tired all the time. And no matter what you're doing, however much sleep you get, however well you eat, you just can't get your energy levels up. So that's a big one for most people. Also, we all deal with the same stresses in life. You know, we're working, we're juggling a family, we're in charge of the home, our parents are getting older and might need more support. We've got the bills coming in, the calls coming in. And we sort of run at this low grade stress response the whole time. I always say it's like hamsters in a wheel, and we crawl into bed at the end of the day. The alarm goes off and you go again. And it's this constant stress that really affects our cortisol levels. And when our cortisol spikes, it can cause adrenal exhaustion. It impacts our endocrine system, so our sex hormones around sort of menopause cycles and things like that. We struggle with weight gain or stubborn weight loss that won't go off, and we, especially around our waist and our tummy area. Our hormones can start sort of falling off a cliff, especially at a certain age. And it also impacts like the whole nervous system. So aches and pains, immune response. People find that they get a little bit sicker in the winter and things like that. You might experience mouth ulcers, digestive issues, a bit of bloating or IBS when you're stressed. So a lot of people have those niggles, and the world is so noisy. There's so many wonder products out there, and you should do this, you should do that. So it's noisy and it's very confusing. So we just cut through all of that with what we do. And with that stress and overwhelm, people don't want hard restrictive diets, calorie counting. I actually find a lot of people that really restrict their calories actually find it harder to lose weight because you slow the metabolism down. We also have these blood sugar spikes because of the stress. So it becomes really, really challenging to look after our weight, look after our hormones, look after our energy and our overall sense of vitality. So we stand for simple solutions for people. And most of our clients already have a good diet. They're eating really, really well. And if that's you, and you're trying your best, then this is going to be absolutely brilliant for you. Now, we focus on core principles of simplicity for busy people. Whether you're on holiday, away with work, juggling work and family, you can fit this in very, very easily. So how does it work? You are part of a brilliant accountability and support group. So for the first 30 days, you will go into that group and you will be sharing each day. Everybody shares kind of what they're up to, what they're eating, how they're exercising. It's very inspiring and it's lovely to be part of something, part of a community, because I think so often we feel a bit cut off. So that's a lovely thing, and you'll have us looking after you. You get a guide, a sort of program guide, which has got the guidelines at the front. We recommend a few little simple exercise routines and things like that within there, people that you can work with, but we encourage movement. And then we've got some amazing, totally delicious recipes for you, which are designed for busy people. So they're 15 minutes or they're one pot cooking, a tray bake you stick in the oven and go and do the laundry and then you come back and eat. So they're cheap and cheerful. Most of the ingredients you can find in the house. They're less than £1 a portion. They serve a whole family, and then you can make leftovers ready for lunch the next day. So you don't have to then think about your lunch meal as well. We work with the core products within the community, within the B Plan community. So we work with our whole food concentrates, whether that's the superfoods or the fruit, veg and berry capsules if you want. And that's because you need to detoxify and cleanse the system. We need to nourish, we need to get nutrients in to every single cell in our body. We have to help remove the inflammatory response that burns when we're stressed. So it's going to help protect and shield the cells from damage. It's going to mop up damage as well, and it's going to rebuild healthy cells. But the best thing is that it's cleansing and detoxifying, which is brilliant if you want to lose weight, boost your health, boost your energy, and really support your health long term. So we use those products. Then, if you would like, the other core products that we recommend are our amazing complete protein powders, because when you have them as a healthy meal on the go, when you're busy, I have one for breakfast most mornings, They have got a brilliant fiber, protein and sugar ratio, meaning that it balances those blood sugars. It stops those cortisol spikes. So it's very, very good for weight management. It's brilliant for a healthy, quick meal on the go when you're in between meetings or you're absolutely knackered, or for first thing in the morning to kickstart the metabolism. It boosts a healthy metabolism and it promotes lean body mass. So these are brilliant for balancing the body and our hormone health. And then our third product, which we really recommend, is our clean, like our herbal sachet powder that you add to water. Now that we use on the days we need it most, because it's got lion's mane, rhodiola, alpina gallenga. So it's not something you use every day. It's adaptogenic, so it helps protect the body from stress. It helps you cope with stressful days. If you've had a bad night's sleep or something, it's very, very good for the mental performance, cognitive functioning. It's brilliant for protecting against those cortisol spikes. It regulates our hormones. It's brilliant for menopause. It's amazing for low moods and anxiety, which is impacted by stress. So it's really, I call it a pocket rocket. It's absolutely amazing to have a couple of times a week on those days you either really need to deliver or when you're just not feeling it and you need that boost. So those are the three core products. You have a tracker guide given to you so you can track your progress. We take our measurements at the start of the 30 days and at the end, so you can see that program, especially if you're looking for weight loss, you can really see that change as well. And then within the guidelines, we focus on something super simple, which is just what are 2 things you can increase and 2 things you can decrease. And that's all we focus on for 30 days. So can you increase your mindful eating? Can you increase your sleep habits? Can you increase your movement or your exercise or your water? So we really focus on those positive pillars of self-care. You just focus on 2 things. So maybe you want to up your exercise a couple of times a week and drink more water. And then we think, what can we reduce? Not restrict and completely take out. What can we reduce? Is it alcohol? Is it caffeine? Is it sugar? Is it chocolate? Is it late night snacking? So we focus on just 2 things for our long-term health. And that's it. So this isn't restrictive. This isn't going to leave you hungry. This isn't about being miserable. This isn't a faddy diet. This is designed to help you maximize your energy, lose weight, balance your hormones, and get out of that rut that we find ourselves in, with inspirational recipes, a really brilliant accountability and support group, products that work and are tested in 48 clinical studies to show what they do for all of these key areas of health. And it's designed to last. Because we always say health is a journey. Now, this is one huge step in the right direction, but then you're building and compounding on those healthy habits so that you can then, for the next 3 months while you use the products, you can then maintain, you can build on it, you can tweak some of those habits. And if you want, you can go from one group into another group for the next month. You can join our 10-day reset programs. You can take a month of just practicing it out, then jump on another one. So we are here. You have lifetime access to us. You just use the products and start those healthy changes. And we know you can do this, but you have got us cheering you on every step of the way and that amazing community to support you as well. So if you'd like more information, let us know. The only commitment is in using the products and being part of that group, and the rest of it is all free and super positive, and we would absolutely love to help you.